No one noticed her at first. The training hall of the Galactic Sniper Academy was loud with alien voices. Metal boots hit the floor. Advanced rifles powered up with soft blue lights. This was the place where only the best soldiers trained. And then, the laughter started. She was the only human cadet in the room. She was small, quiet, calm, and her weapon looked wrong. Alien cadets turned their heads. Some pointed. Some laughed openly. "That rifle is outdated," one of them said. "Is she lost?" another whispered. "Humans are weak," someone laughed. She did not reply. She slowly placed the rifle on the firing platform. It was not shiny. It did not glow like the others. It looked simple, almost old. The elite sniper trainer noticed her then. He was tall, blue-skinned, and highly respected. He had trained killers from 10 different worlds. His eyes narrowed when he saw her weapon. "That setup makes no sense," he thought. He stepped closer. "Cadet," he said coldly, "do you understand where you are?" She looked up at him. Her eyes were steady. "Yes, sir." The trainer paused. Most cadets showed fear. She did not. The laughter grew louder behind her. No one noticed her hands. They were steady. No shaking. No doubt. The trainer almost ordered her to change weapons. Almost. Something stopped him. A small detail. The way she checked the scope. The way she adjusted her breathing. The way she ignored the noise. His fingers slowly tightened. "Interesting," he whispered. And in that moment the trainer realized something was very wrong. Because this human girl was not here to fail. She was here to prove something. And the academy was about to learn the truth. The Galactic Sniper Academy was not a place for mistakes. It was built from cold silver metal and sharp angles, floating high above a blue alien world. Inside its massive training hall, the air was full of quiet power. Soft lights ran along the walls. Holographic screens showed targets moving far away. Advanced weapons rested on clean platforms, glowing with energy. This was where the best snipers in the galaxy were trained. Alien cadets stood in long lines. They came from many worlds. Some were tall and scaled. Some had glowing eyes. Some had metal parts built into their bodies. Every one of them carried a weapon that looked powerful and expensive. Then she walked in. She was human. She was small compared to the others. Her dark hair was tied back. Her uniform looked plain. She carried her rifle carefully, both hands steady. For a moment the room went quiet. Then the laughter began. One alien cadet leaned forward and stared at her weapon. "Is that real?" he said loudly. Another tilted his head. "That rifle is old. Why would anyone bring that here?" More voices joined in. "That setup is weak. She will fail the first test. Humans are not built for long-range combat." The laughter spread across the hall. The human girl said nothing. She walked to her assigned firing platform and placed the rifle down gently. It did not glow. It did not hum with power. It looked simple, almost outdated compared to the advanced weapons around it. But she handled it with care like it mattered. The alien cadets kept watching her. Some smiled. Some shook their heads. To them this was already over. The elite sniper trainer stood at the front of the hall. He was tall with blue skin and sharp yellow eyes. His armor showed many battle marks. He had trained snipers for decades. He had seen fear, pride, and failure many times. He noticed the laughter. His eyes followed the sound until they landed on the human girl. Then he saw her rifle. His expression changed. That weapon should not be here, he thought. He walked closer, his heavy boots making soft sounds on the floor. The cadets quickly became quiet when they noticed him. He stopped beside her platform. "Human cadet," he said in a calm but cold voice. "Why did you choose this weapon?" She looked up at him. Her face was young, but her eyes were calm. There was no fear in them. "This is my rifle, sir," she replied. The trainer frowned slightly. "You understand this academy trains elite snipers?" "Yes, sir." "You understand the difficulty level?" "Yes, sir." The alien cadets waited. They expected her to explain or maybe apologize. She did neither. The trainer looked at the rifle again. His eyes scanned it quickly. Simple frame. No energy core. Manual adjustments. It made no sense. "Do you believe this weapon is equal to the others?" he asked. She paused for a second. "It is enough," she said. A few cadets laughed again, quietly this time. The trainer raised one hand and silence returned. He studied her more closely now. Her posture was correct. Her breathing was slow and controlled. Her hands rested on the rifle like they belonged there. Most new cadets showed nervous movement. She did not. That bothered him. You will take part in the standard evaluation, he said. No changes. No advantages. Yes, sir. He turned and walked back to his position. As he did, he kept thinking. Humans were new to the academy. Most failed early. Their bodies were weaker. Their technology was behind. And yet, he glanced back at her. She was adjusting her scope. Her movements were small and precise. No wasted motion. No hesitation. The alien cadets began whispering again. She will miss. She will panic. Watch her hands shake. But her hands did not shake. She lay down on the firing platform and settled into position. The rifle rested perfectly against her shoulder. Her cheek touched the stock. Her eye lined up with the scope. The world around her seemed to disappear. The trainer felt a strange feeling. He had seen thousands of cadets take this position. Very few looked like this. He leaned forward slightly. What is she doing? He wondered. The targets had not even activated yet. And still she waited. Calm. Patient. Ready. The laughter slowly died. Not because of fear, but because something about her made them uncomfortable. The trainer crossed his arms. Interesting, he whispered. The test had not begun, but already something felt different. And deep inside, the elite sniper trainer realized one thing. This human girl did not come here by mistake. And the academy was about to learn why. The training hall slowly became silent. The elite sniper trainer raised his hand, and the holographic screens across the walls changed. New data appeared. Wind speed, distance, gravity level, atmospheric pressure. This was not a normal test. Several alien cadets straightened their posture. Even they looked nervous now. This is a long-range precision evaluation, the trainer announced. His voice echoed through the hall. Targets will appear at extreme distance. You will have one chance. One shot. Some cadets swallowed hard. The trainer continued, this range simulates battlefield conditions. Variable wind. Shifting gravity. Any mistake means failure. A few alien cadets smiled again and glanced at the human girl. She will not even hit the field, one whispered. That weapon cannot adjust fast enough, another said. The human girl remained silent. She lay still, her body relaxed, her rifle already in position. The trainer watched her closely. Cadets, he said, prepare. Mechanical sounds filled the room. Platforms locked into place. Energy shields activated around the firing lanes. Far away beyond the wide transparent wall, the training field stretched into the distance. Artificial terrain shifted slowly. Hills moved. Air currents changed direction. Then the targets appeared. They were small. Very small. Floating metal discs moving slowly at first, then faster. Some faded in and out of sight. Some changed direction without warning. A few alien cadets reacted with surprise. That distance is insane, one muttered. Even with advanced scopes, this will be hard. The trainer's eyes remained on the human. Human cadet, he said. Confirm readiness. Yes, sir, she replied calmly. Her voice did not shake. That alone felt strange. Begin, the trainer ordered. A loud signal echoed through the hall. Immediately, energy weapons powered up. Alien rifles glowed brighter. Scopes adjusted automatically. Some cadets fired quickly, trusting their technology. Bright energy shots flashed across the field. Some hit. Some missed. A few cadets cursed quietly. The human girl did not fire. She did not move. She watched. Her eyes stayed on the scope. Her breathing was slow. In and out. In and out. The trainer noticed. Why is she waiting? He thought. The wind indicators shifted suddenly. Gravity spiked for a brief moment. Targets changed speed. Several cadets missed their shots. One alien growled in frustration. She should have fired earlier, someone whispered. Now it's too late. The human girl adjusted her scope by hand. Click, click. Small movements. Very small. The trainer leaned forward slightly. Manual adjustment? No one used that anymore. Her finger rested near the trigger but did not touch it. She waited. The target moved behind a thin energy mist. Visibility dropped. The trainer almost spoke. Then, she fired. The sound was different. Not a loud energy blast. A sharp, clean crack. The shot cut through the hall like a blade. The bullet crossed the field in silence. For a split second, nothing happened. Then the target stopped moving. A small red light appeared. Direct hit. The hall went quiet. One alien cadet blinked. Did she? Another leaned forward. That target was shifting. The trainer stared at the screen. The data confirmed it. Distance, extreme. Wind, unstable. Gravity, fluctuating. And still she hit it. With one shot. The human girl did not smile. She calmly adjusted her rifle again. The test was not over. More targets appeared. Smaller. Faster. Farther. Some alien cadets hesitated now. Their confidence was gone. A few missed badly. Sweat formed on foreheads. Hands tightened. The human girl fired again. Crack. Another hit. Then another. Each shot spaced perfectly. Each breath controlled. Each movement precise. The laughter from before was gone. No one spoke. The trainer felt something change inside him. This was not luck. This was not beginner skill. He zoomed in on her form through his personal display. Her heartbeat was steady. Her timing perfect. Her aim, unnatural. This is training, he realized. Deep training. Not advanced technology, but discipline. Years of it. The final target appeared. It was the hardest one. Extreme distance. High-speed movement. Heavy interference. Even the best cadets struggled with this. The trainer waited. The hall waited. The human girl exhaled slowly. Her finger touched the trigger. And for the first time the elite sniper trainer felt unsure. Because deep down he knew. If she hit this target, everything they believed about humans would change. The final target moved fast. Much faster than the others. It shifted left, then right, then suddenly dropped lower. The wind around it changed without warning. The gravity field flickered, pulling the bullet path off balance. Several alien cadets froze. One of them shook his head slowly. No one can hit that. Another whispered, even with an advanced rifle, this is impossible. The elite sniper trainer did not speak. His eyes stayed locked on the human girl. She did not rush. She did not react with panic. She adjusted her position slightly, pressing her body closer to the platform. Her cheek rested against the rifle stock. Her breathing slowed even more. The world around her felt quiet. The trainer watched her scope feed on his display. She was not tracking the target directly. She was aiming ahead of it. That's strange, he thought. Most cadets chased the target with their aim. They followed it, hoping their weapon would adjust. She did not. She waited. The target crossed a narrow opening between two moving energy fields. The wind shifted again. A warning tone sounded. Time was running out. The human girl fired. Crack. The bullet cut through the air. The trainer held his breath. For one long second, nothing happened. Then the target flashed red. It confirmed. The hall froze. No cheers. No noise. No laughter. Only silence. Alien cadets stared at the screen. Some leaned forward. Some stepped closer, unable to believe what they had seen. That was delayed, one cadet said quietly. She fired before the opening, another whispered. The trainer felt a tight feeling in his chest. He replayed the shot on his display. Slow motion. Frame by frame. He saw it clearly now. She did not react to the target. She predicted it. She calculated the wind shift. The gravity drop. The target movement. All in her head. No computer assistance, he murmured. His eyes narrowed. That was not standard training. That was elite sniper doctrine. He walked toward her platform slowly. The cadets moved aside without thinking. The human girl remained still. Her rifle was safe. Her breathing returned to normal. Human cadet, the trainer said. Where did you learn this technique? She looked up. Home, she answered. The trainer paused. That is not an academy answer, he said. She did not smile. We train early, she said. We train often. The trainer looked at her weapon again. The simple rifle. Manual scope. No autocorrection. No smart targeting. And yet she had outperformed everyone. One alien cadet spoke without thinking. That weapon is weak. The trainer turned sharply. No, he said. His voice was firm. That weapon is honest. The cadet went silent. The trainer crouched slightly to study her rifle more closely. His sharp eyes noticed something he had missed before. Small markings. Wear patterns. Custom adjustments. This rifle had been used for years. Not replaced. Refined. She knows this weapon, he realized. Every flaw. Every strength. He stood up slowly. Cadets, he announced, observe carefully. The screens changed again. Data appeared showing shot timing, bullet path, and environmental changes. The human girl's shots were highlighted. Perfect alignment. Perfect timing. No waste. The trainer felt the shock settle deeper. This was not raw talent. This was earned skill. How old are you? He asked. 16, she replied. A low sound moved through the hall. 16. Some alien cadets were over 40 years old, and she had outshot them all. The trainer straightened. For this next phase, he said, you will switch positions. The alien cadets looked confused. Human cadet, he continued, you will take the advanced lane. Gasps filled the hall. That lane was reserved for elite trainees only. The human girl nodded calmly. Yes, sir. As she moved to the new platform, the trainer watched her walk. No pride. No fear. Only focus. He leaned closer to one of the senior instructors beside him. Only true snipers learn to shoot like this, he whispered. The other instructor frowned. Are you saying? I am saying, the trainer replied, that we judged her too quickly. The hall felt different now. The laughter from before felt distant. The mockery was gone. And in its place, respect began to grow. But the truth? The truth had not yet been revealed. The advanced firing lane was different. The floor was darker. The lights were dimmer. The targets were no longer simple shapes. They were smart. They reacted. They learned. Very few cadets were allowed here. The human girl stepped onto the platform without hesitation. The elite sniper trainer stood behind her, his arms crossed. Several senior instructors joined him. Alien cadets watched from a distance, their earlier confidence replaced with curiosity. This lane is designed to break focus, one instructor said quietly. Even our best struggle here. The trainer nodded. Let us see what breaks a human. The systems powered up. The environment changed instantly. Wind became unstable. Gravity pulsed. Light levels shifted. Targets did not appear right away. The human girl remained still. She closed her eyes for a brief moment. The trainer noticed. Mental preparation, he thought. Not common. The first target appeared suddenly. It moved fast and then split into 3 identical copies. Most cadets would fire and hope. She did not. She waited. Her breathing slowed. The copies moved in perfect sync, designed to confuse depth and timing. She fired once. Correct. One target vanished. The others faded out. Correct target destroyed. A low sound of surprise moved through the instructors. That test reads neural response, one said. She ignored the false signals. The trainer's eyes stayed sharp. She trusted her instincts, he replied. More targets appeared. Some were hidden behind energy fog. Some appeared for less than a second. Some moved in impossible patterns. Each time she waited. Each time she fired only when needed. No wasted shots. No panic. The alien cadets whispered among themselves. She is too calm. She should be overwhelmed. But she was not. The trainer studied her face. There was focus. And something else. Memory. She was not reacting. She was recalling. The trainer stepped closer. Human cadet, he said, your training, describe it. She lowered her rifle slightly. We repeat the same drills, she said. Again and again. Until mistakes stop. The trainer frowned. With machines? Sometimes, she answered. Mostly with people. The trainer's eyes widened slightly. Live trainers. Live pressure. That is inefficient, one instructor said. The human girl shook her head gently. It makes us ready. The trainer felt a slow understanding form. Humans trained under stress. Under fear. They learned failure early. The next test activated without warning. A moving target appeared behind simulated civilians. Shooting the wrong one meant instant failure. Several alien cadets turned away. That is cruel, one whispered. The human girl did not hesitate. She adjusted her scope. She waited for the smallest opening. The target moved. Correct. Perfect hit. The civilian images faded unharmed. The hall remained silent. The trainer exhaled slowly. This is battlefield judgment, he said. Not academy training. The instructors exchanged looks. One asked quietly, how long has humanity trained this way? The human girl thought for a moment. A long time, she said. Before space. The trainer felt the weight of that. Before advanced tech. Before alien alliances. Humans learned to survive with limits. Another test appeared. Long range. Low visibility. Multiple threats. The systems increased difficulty beyond standard levels. The trainer did not stop it. Let us see her limit, he said. Minutes passed. Shot after shot. Hit after hit. Her shoulders remained steady. Her breathing controlled. Finally the system paused. Evaluation complete. The hall lights brightened. The trainer looked at the results. Perfect accuracy. Minimal reaction time. Zero civilian error. He lowered his display slowly. The truth was clear now. Humans did not rely on machines. They relied on discipline. Bang. Repetition. Focus. The human girl stood up and secured her rifle. She waited. The trainer stepped forward. For many cycles, he said, we believed humans were behind us. He looked directly at her. We were wrong. The alien cadet stood in silence. No one laughed now. No one mocked. The trainer continued, his voice lower. You do not train like us. The human girl met his gaze. No, sir, she said. We train for war. The words hung heavy in the air. And in that moment, the elite sniper trainer understood something important. Humanity did not become dangerous because of technology. They became dangerous because they never stopped preparing. The hall felt different now. The lights dimmed slightly and the air seemed heavier. The alien cadets stood still, their eyes fixed on the advanced firing lane. No one whispered. No one laughed. The elite sniper trainer raised his hand. One final evaluation, he said. Several instructors turned toward him in surprise. This is beyond standard testing, one warned. I know, the trainer replied. But I need certainty. The systems responded instantly. Warning symbols appeared across the screens. Extreme difficulty mode activated. The human girl did not react. She simply returned to her position. The trainer's voice was calm but serious. This test has ended careers. Targets will be unpredictable. Failure is expected. Yes, sir, she said. The training field outside changed again. The terrain shifted violently. Wind speed spiked. Gravity fluctuated at random intervals. Targets did not appear right away. The silence stretched. Alien cadets held their breath. The trainer studied her closely. Even now she showed no fear. The first target appeared suddenly, then vanished. Another appeared far to the left. Then 3 more appeared at different depths. The system was trying to confuse her. She did not fire. She waited. Her breathing slowed to almost nothing. The trainer noticed her finger resting lightly on the trigger. Not tense. Ready. A high-speed target burst forward, moving faster than anything before. A few cadets gasped. No one can hit that, someone whispered. The human girl adjusted her aim just a fraction. The trainer leaned forward. She's timing it, he realized. Not speed. Timing. The target crossed a narrow opening between shifting energy fields. The wind suddenly reversed. A gravity pulse hit. The system screamed warnings. The human girl fired. Crack. The sound echoed through the hall. For one long moment nothing happened. The target continued moving. Then, shattered. Direct hit. The screens froze. The system went silent. No alarms. No signals. No sound. Total silence. The alien cadets stared in disbelief. One slowly lowered his weapon. That was impossible. The trainer did not move. His eyes were locked on the data. The shot had broken the system's prediction model. It should not have worked. And yet it did. He replayed the moment. She had fired before the perfect window. She had trusted something deeper than calculation. Experience. The trainer took a slow step forward. The hall remained silent. He leaned toward a senior instructor and spoke in a low voice. Only elite snipers learn to do that. The instructor swallowed. You mean? Yes, the trainer said quietly. Only the best. The human girl secured her rifle and stood up. She did not look around. She did not wait for praise. She waited for orders. The trainer straightened and addressed the hall. Cadets, he said, what you just witnessed was not luck. No one spoke. This was not advanced technology. Still silence. This was human training. He turned toward the girl. For the first time in my career, he said, I misjudged a cadet. The word shocked the room. The elite sniper trainer did not admit mistakes lightly. You were mocked, he continued. You were underestimated. The girl said nothing. And yet, he said, his voice firm, you passed a test no one else here could. He paused. Then, in a voice barely above a whisper, he said the words that changed everything. She is already a sniper. The silence deepened. Alien cadets felt something shift inside them. Respect. Fear. Understanding. The trainer looked at the simple rifle one last time. It is not the weapon that defines a sniper, he said. It is the mind behind it. The human girl met his gaze. Yes, sir. The trainer nodded once. The evaluation was over. But the truth was now clear. Humanity had not arrived quietly. They had arrived prepared. The training hall did not return to normal. Even after the system's power down, no one spoke. The alien cadets stood in silence, their weapons lowered, their thoughts heavy. The human girl stepped away from the firing platform. For the first time, eyes followed her. Not with mockery. With respect. The elite sniper trainer turned to the cadets. "You have trained here for many cycles," he said. "You were taught that technology makes a sniper superior." He paused, letting the words sink in. "Today you learn the truth." He looked at the human girl again. Discipline matters. Patience matters. Experience matters. One alien cadet finally spoke. His voice was quiet. "Trainer, why did her weapon work?" The trainer answered without hesitation. "Because she knows it," he said. "She trained with it until it became part of her." The cadet nodded slowly. The human girl remained silent, standing straight, her rifle held carefully at her side. A senior instructor stepped forward. "Human cadet," he said, "most species rely on systems to correct errors. Humans do not." She shook her head gently. "We correct ourselves," she said. The words spread through the hall. Correct ourselves. That was not how the academy taught. The trainer turned back to the group. "Humans do not avoid failure," he said. "They repeat it until it stops happening." Several alien cadets lowered their heads. They had trained to pass tests. She had trained to survive. One by one, the alien cadets approached her platform. No one laughed now. No one mocked. One cadet with armored skin spoke carefully. "Your rifle, may I see it?" She hesitated for a moment. Then she nodded and handed it over. The cadet held it with care. "It feels simple," he said. The trainer nodded. "Simple does not mean weak." The cadet handed it back with respect. "Thank you," he said. That single moment said more than words. The trainer activated the central display. "Human cadet," he said, "you will be reassigned." A low murmur spread. "To where?" an instructor asked. The trainer did not look away from the screen. "Advanced Sniper Division," he said. "Effective immediately." The hall reacted instantly. Gasp. Wide eyes. So, that division was reserved for the elite. Some cadets had trained decades for that chance. The human girl did not react. "Yes, sir," she said calmly. The trainer studied her. No pride. No celebration. Only acceptance. This is why she is dangerous, he thought. She does not seek recognition. He turned back to the cadets. "Let this be a lesson," he said. "Never judge a soldier by their weapon." His eyes swept across the room. "Or their species." The human girl prepared to leave the firing lane. As she walked, alien cadets stepped aside without thinking. A clear path formed. Not from fear. From respect. The trainer watched her go. "For the first time," he said quietly to another instructor, "we are not ahead." The instructor nodded. "Humanity is catching up." "No," the trainer corrected him. "Humanity has always been ready." The hall slowly returned to activity. But something had changed. The academy would not train the same way again. The human girl reached the exit door. She paused for a moment and looked back. Not at the cadets. At the range. At the place where she had been mocked. She felt no anger. Only focus. Her work was not finished. As the doors closed behind her, the elite sniper trainer spoke one final sentence to the room. "Remember this day," he said. "This is when we learn to respect humans." And far beyond the academy walls, the galaxy was about to learn the same lesson. The advanced sniper division was quiet. Much quieter than the main training hall. The human girl stood alone on the observation deck, looking out at the distant stars. The academy floated in space, silent and powerful. Behind her, the doors opened. The elite sniper trainer entered. "You adapt quickly," he said. "Yes, sir," she replied. He walked closer, stopping beside her. "For many cycles," he said, "I believed technology was the final answer." He turned toward her. "Today you proved me wrong." She said nothing. The trainer studied her face. "You did not celebrate," he said. "You did not smile." She looked forward. "There was nothing to celebrate," she said. "This is normal for us." The word stayed with him. Normal. He activated a small holographic display. "Your record," he said. "Your background." Images appeared. A small human colony world. Rough terrain. Low resources. "You trained there?" he asked. "Yes, sir." "With this rifle?" "Yes, sir." The trainer shook his head slowly. "No combat drones. No smart targets. No safety systems." She nodded. "We learned with limits," she said. The trainer felt the final piece fall into place. This was the truth. Humans were not behind. They were forged under pressure. The trainer turned off the display. "There is something you should know," he said. "Your performance has already been sent to high command." She remained calm. "They will ask questions," he continued. "They will study humanity." She looked at him then. "That is fine," she said. "We have nothing to hide." The trainer believed her. A message alert appeared on his wrist display. He read it once, then again. His eyes widened slightly. "The council has approved something unusual," he said. "What is it, sir?" she asked. "They want humans to assist in retraining the academy." She tilted her head slightly. "Assist?" "Yes," he said. "Your methods, your discipline, your mindset." The trainer exhaled slowly. "The galaxy underestimated you." She allowed herself a small pause. "That happens often," she said. He looked at her rifle one last time. "That weapon," he said, "will be archived." She shook her head. "No, sir." He looked surprised. "It is not a relic," she said. "It is still in use." The trainer smiled faintly. "I understand." They stood in silence for a moment. Then the trainer spoke the final truth. "We thought humans survived because of luck." He turned toward her. "But now we know. You survive because you prepare." She nodded once. "Yes, sir." The doors opened again. New cadets entered the division. Alien eyes turned toward her. Not with doubt. With expectation. The trainer addressed them. "This cadet represents humanity," he said. "Learn from her." The human girl stepped forward. She checked her rifle. Steady hands. Calm breath. The galaxy would soon learn what the academy had learned. Humanity did not wait to be ready. They trained. They adapted. They endured. And when the moment came, they never missed.